Hello and good day everyone. Welcome to my channel Fixing Knowledge. And today we are talking about top 40 interview question and answers on the role as a IT project manager. This is the part 1 of the video and we will soon have part 2. So let's begin. Can you describe your experience managing IT projects? Here you can provide a brief overview of your experience, highlighting the key projects, technologies, team size, and the outcome in brief. How do you ensure that projects are delivered on time and within budget? You can discuss your approach to project planning, setting realistic timelines, resource allocation, monitoring the progress, and handling scope changes. How do you prioritize tasks and manage competing priorities in a project? Here you can explain your methodology for prioritizing tasks based on impact, dependencies, and deadlines. You can also mention any tools or techniques you have used in your previous experience. How do you handle team conflict in a project setting? Here, you need to illustrate your experience in conflict resolution, fostering collaboration, and maintaining the team morale through effective communication and leadership. What project management tools and software are you proficient in? You can list down the tools you have used, such as Jira, Trello, Microsoft Project, or others, and describe how you leverage them to streamline project workflows. Describe a challenging IT project you managed and how you overcome the obstacles. Here you can share a specific project example, highlighting the challenges faced, the strategies implemented to address them, and the ultimate project success. How do you ensure effective communication among project stakeholders? Here you can explain your approach to communication planning, regular status updates, stakeholder meetings, and utilizing various communication channels to keep all the parties informed. How do you assess and manage project risk? Here you can discuss your risk management process, including risk identification, assessment, mitigation strategies, and contingency planning to minimize the project disruptions. Can you share your experience leading a diverse project team? Here you can showcase your ability to foster an inclusive team environment, leverage diverse skills and perspectives, and promote collaboration among team members. How do you measure project success and determine KPIs? Here you can explain how you define project success criteria, set key performance indicators, also known as KPIs, track the project progress against goals, and evaluate project outcomes. Describe a time when you had to deal with a project stakeholder who was resistant to change. How did you handle it? Here you can share a specific example, emphasizing your approach to managing the stakeholder resistance through active listening, addressing the concerns, and gaining a buy-in through effective communication. How do you adapt to shifting project priorities or changes in project scope? You can discuss your flexibility and adaptability in responding to changing project requirements, adjusting timelines, resource allocation, and effectively communicating changes to stakeholders. How do you motivate and inspire your project team during challenging times? You can highlight your leadership style, team building strategies, and motivational techniques to keep team members engaged, focused, and resilient in the face of challenges. Can you discuss a successful project you managed that resulted in cost savings or process improvements for the organization? You can provide a detailed example of a project where you achieved cost savings, operational efficiencies, or process improvements, outlining the strategies you implemented and the measurable outcomes. How do you ensure alignment between project objectives and business goals? You can explain your process for understanding business requirements, defining project objectives that align with organizational goals, and regularly evaluating project outcomes against business priorities. Describe your experience with Agile or Scrum methodologies. When do you think Agile is the best approach for a project? You can highlight your proficiency in Agile or Scrum practices, share examples of Agile projects you managed, and discuss the benefits of Agile for projects requiring flexibility, rapid iterations, and customer feedback. How do you manage project dependencies across different teams or departments? You can outline your approach to identifying dependencies, coordinating efforts between teams, resolving conflicts, and maintaining a seamless workflow to ensure project success. Can you discuss a project where you had to make a difficult decisions under time constraints? How did you ensure the best outcome for the project? You can describe a challenging situation that required a quick decision making, your rationale for the decision made, and the steps taken to mitigate risk and achieve the project goals despite time constraints. How do you foster innovation and continuous improvement within your project team? You can share your strategies for encouraging creativity, idea sharing, and a culture of learning within the team, fostering innovation, and driving continuous improvement in project processes. How do you handle project delays or unexpected issues that impact project timelines? Discuss your approach to identifying root cause of delays, developing mitigation plans, re-evaluating timelines and resources, and communicating effectively with stakeholders to manage the expectations. Thank you for giving your time and learning with me on my channel, Fixing Knowledge. This is the end of part 1 and we will soon have part 2 coming soon. Till then, stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.